Stumbling block in my life, them no want see we strive. One day at a time, Jah give more blessing. Even in abundance, sorry, ain't got nothing, still I call for me king. It's more blessing. Give thanks to life, Luton, for represent the mindset.
Yeah, man, some said the rod of the wicked shall never prosper against the righteous, unless the righteous place his or her hands unto iniquity, then they too shall go down into a pit. And I say, boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what tomorrow may bring. Let the people praise thee, and not thy own mouth, a stranger, and not thy own lips. A stone is heavy, but the sand is weighty, but a fool's wrath is heavier than them both. And I say, wrath is cruel, but anger is outrageous. Who is able to stand before envy? Open rebuke is better than secret love. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful. Cut and clear. Cut and clear. Cut and clear.
Blessed love, manners and respect. Do give thanks and praise for life. This is the Mindset Program. IjahStars, I'm your host, and I'm here. It's a great honor to be here with the Honorable Muta Baruka.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man. Rastafari.
Yes, sir, give thanks. First and foremost, I want to congratulate you on your lifetime
achievement. Yeah, I repent.
Yes.
Man. But we don't get it yet.
You don't get it yet?
No, the 24th.
The mindset, thought-provoking, you know. I'm your host, Honorable IjahStars, and we're there with our brand new mindset series live on the YouTube. Subscribe, IjahStars Mindset channel, YouTube. Blessed love.
Yeah, it's the one and only Oriel representing for IjahStars. You know the world got to wake up and see.
January 2017.
We're not headed in the right direction. IjahStars say if you wake up, yeah, it's time to wake up. And don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. IjahStars say wake up. Yeah, it's Oriel. Wake up, IjahStars. Wake up now. Hey, wake up now. IjahStars tell them wake up. Wake up. Hey. When I was a child, the world was such a beautiful place with stars in my eyes. I chase and wave at aeroplanes, pretend to be wise. IjahStars, oh, how the world has changed. Everyone is searching, consuming and hurting. It's time to wake up. And don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. IjahStars say wake up, wake up, wake up. IjahStars say if you wake up. And don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. It's time to wake up. Wake up, wake up now. Wake up, wake up. Yeah. Wake up, wake up, wake up now. Yeah. And IjahStars tell them wake up. It's Oriel and me, I tell them to wake up. Wake up. Yeah. And I seen them come and go like a junkie when the funds are flow. But when the election close, them treat you like an obstacle. Not just a problem locally. IjahStars burning every politician globally. People shouldn't fear the police. Them kill the youth in the street for your pack. I swish a sweet, oh geez. Protest streets, red concrete, gunshot beats. IjahStars tired for your weep. It's time to wake up. And don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. IjahStars say wake up, wake up, wake up now. IjahStars say if you wake up. And don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. IjahStars say wake up, wake up, wake up now. Wake up, wake up. Yeah, it's Oriel representing for IjahStars. Wake up, IjahStars tell you no wake up. Wake up, wake up, scene, wake up. It's Oriel and me, I tell you nothing, wake up.
I alive, no compromise.
My sound could never get synthesized or computerized, forget harmonized. Farmer line, and let I tell about the farmer lies. Them system formalize and centralize. Them scripted news get dramatized. It's fear that keep you paralyzed. Them stereotype with clever lies. Got you spinning in a circle. Them tell you say you're nerdy and you're bright like Stephen Urkel. The bullies run the government, the force, the pulpit is Beatrix. I think we really living in a matrix. Let's rewrite history, question everything you know. Columbus was a criminal, so was Cecil Rose. And the luxury stay selling, and the winner stay poor. I was deep in a Babylon, heard I just a call. Rise up from your sleeping children. Awake from your comfort, indigo child. See beauty in the skies, and open up your eyes, open up your eyes. Wake up, and don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. Time to wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to wake up, and don't you act like you don't see. We're not going in a positive direction. Time to wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Blessed love, pleasant good evening. Warm welcome Mindset Program. IjahStars, I'm your host. Yes, and it's great to be here among the item, you know. Yes, I saw. Warm welcome in the divine name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I, conquering lion of the tribe of Judah, elect of God, light of this world, His own divine majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I, Empress Menen the. Warm welcome in those beautiful and divine name. Holy Emmanuel I, King Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari. Bless and sanctify, sanctify and bless. One more day above ground, and it's always an honor and a pleasure. Zin, give thanks to life, health and strength. Yes, my brothers and sisters, I hope the item is in good health and strength as we speak. You know what I mean? Because we know a lot of things is floating around in the atmosphere, you know. So yeah, I hope everyone is in good health and strength. You see it? Yes, I give thanks to the item presence one more day. Yes, I am. And the program is powered by Black Star International Media, Houston, Texas. There them can check them out on all of the digital platform. You see me, I say all of the social platform. Black Star Media, see? Yes, I. Black Star International Media, I beg your pardon. Next official sponsor is Yard Slang Clothing, and there online you can check out their goodies on teespring.com. You understand? There them can check the link in the description. It's there if they them want to support, you know what I mean? Support the business. Yes, I support the business, you know what I mean? Support black business, you know, because we support every other else business. So there them could support Yard Slang Clothing. Our next official sponsor is also Harry Joseph Ital Juice. Alright, and you can check them out on the social platform also. They're based in Jamaica and also here in the UK. So we want to large up Harry Joseph Ital Juice. I don't know if you want to strengthen up yourself, physically, just check out Harry Joseph Ital Juice Bar, in Birmingham, in Jamaica. Yes, I. Manners and respect. Zin. So give thanks. We're there, as we say, one more day, and it's a great honor and it's a privilege. You see it. The title of the thing is The Dragon Betray the Lion. Alright, the dragon betray the lion. And I'm sure many of us would know who the lion is, Zin, yeah, when we say the lion, we really talk about the continent of Africa. You know, the continent of Africa is where lions come from, really. Zin, yeah, you know, I don't know about no other else place other than zoos. You know, zoos where them have around the world, you might see a couple lions, but lions are originally from Africa. Alright? Originally from Africa. Me never seen a African me never seen no other lion other than being in Africa. As me say, it's only zoo who say lion. So we know say the lion is Africa. In the continent of Africa. Yeah, Abyssinia, Akabulan, Zin, whichever way them want to call Africa. And the dragon, who is the dragon? The dragon, as many interpret to be, is China from the Far East. China is the dragon, and China have a lot of symbols with dragons, as we know. So them identify themselves to be, or them display themselves to be the dragon, which they are. Zin, which they really are the dragon. So, how the dragon now betray the lion? Zin, how the lion get betrayed by the dragon? That are the thing you know. Because as we can see China is in Africa and claim to be doing some development and helping Africa and all sort of things. Zin, that is what we've been seeing over probably for the last 5, even more than that. You know what I mean? Probably for the last 10 years. You know, we see China and up. So the dragon is on a up. The dragon is rising. Zin, the dragon is rising, and the beast, or the bear, and the eagle is falling. That is the narrative, don't it? Right? That is the narrative, that the eagle and the bear is falling, which is America and England or Europe. Zin, that is how the interpretation are, you know, how things are. Now, the other day, China celebrate landing on Mars. China celebrate landing on Mars for the first time. China land on Mars for the first time. Now, what that have to do with what we are talking about? It have everything to do with what we are going to talk about. Zin? Yeah, because them say out of every other else country, Americans are the masters of, you know, landing on Mars. Now China celebrate the other day that they land on Mars. Them can go out there and look it up for the eye themselves. You know, so they land on Mars. We not dispute if they did or they didn't, but them say them did, and the Americans them congratulate them. So I guess that is
some form of acknowledgement to said way. You see it? Yeah, that is an acknowledgement. Say, well, good job. Good job. The item reaching somewhere. The item is getting somewhere because, as them say, America is the country where are the masters for flying gas space and even land upon the moon and all of them, something like that. I don't know how true that is still, but that is what them say, We don't know how true it is. You see me, but them say it, So, but China now successfully land on the land on Mars, and them celebrate that, publicly. See it? So them can go check it out. Them can go check it out. But as we said, we see China in full effect in Africa, doing a lot of things. I'm sure they're probably doing some good things. You know what I mean? They're probably doing some good things. Yeah, they're probably doing some good things. And who for tell it might turn out to be something great. Who knows? Who knows? But I know many of us read the Bible, and many of us hold the Bible very close to our heart. Many of us hold the Bible very close to our heart. So we use the Bible as reference for a lot of things, and the Bible is is a lot of prophecy and a lot of history in the Bible when you read it, and you would read some things and you see these things play out in real life. Things that you would read in the Bible, you definitely see these things play out in a real life. No joke about that, no doubt about it. Zin, more have to large up everyone in the chat room, manners and respect. Alright? Manners and respect. Here what we probably we are gonna open up the phone line today. Zin, so you see if anyone want to call in with any question or them want to contribute anything, Zin, we are gonna open up the WhatsApp phone line so them could call in and interact live. Alright? The number is 07852923892. Zin, I'm gonna drop it in the chat room in a moment. So anyone in the chat room listening live, watching live, want, cause me see a whole question I drop in the thing and thing. You understand? But we don't want to go we don't really want to go astray from where we really there to deal with. We are look upon the dragon betraying the lion. Alright? Now, ones always say, Zane, a lot of ones out there say that China is genuine, Zane, and really want to assist Africa. Alright? But claim that the West, ones in the West is spreading negative propaganda about China because the West don't want to see the development of Africa, and they would do anything. So anything where people now are going to really critique China about is a negative propaganda, even when it's something that is a genuine thing. Zin, even when it's a genuine thing that people can literally see with them eyes. Not just people out here in the West, but also people inside on the continent seeing these things. Zin? So I guess ones would have said, boy, right now this This probably going to be some negative propaganda against China or whatever, but believe you me, you know, it's far from, you know, any negative propaganda. We're just gonna speak of some things that we know. We're not gonna talk about what we don't know. Understand? Yeah, and we're gonna talk about things that we know. Zin, and a lot of ones put them trust in China because them said China go through the same thing that I and I as Africans been through. Zin, China been through slavery and invasion, Zin, from same Europeans, same outsiders. Zin, that come in China and colonialize and take out and part up and all of them. Something as what they do to Africa. Zin, now, the reality is China still haven't been through what I and I has really been through as Africans. You know, even Africans here in the diaspora, China haven't been through that. See, China haven't been through that at all. So when we are going to draw the comparison between China and Africa, that, you know, there are probably some similarities, but they haven't been through what I and I Africans and the continent of Africa have been through. We must know that. You understand? Yeah, we must know that. So there's not really much of a, you know, a comparison. See? So alright, what we are gonna do? We are gonna play this thing. We are gonna play a little thing for the item. Zine, and I find this very, very interesting because the African Union supposed to be that, you know, call it now, central point, the point of where, you know, all the African heads of state is gonna come and, you know, gather and discuss African business. Right? And this business is supposed to be confidential business between Africans and Africans. Right? Now, the headquarters of the African Union, Zine, was built by China. And some say it was a $2 million gift, Zine, to the Africans for building a brand new headquarters in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Zine, but did them just build it, sir? Did they just build it after them want to help Africans? Or was it more than that? Is it more things behind them building the headquarters of the African Union? See, because who are do things for free nowadays? Who are do things for free, especially them type of development there? 200 million, you know. Yeah, all for money that, don't it? $200 million for build the headquarters of the African Union. Well, some would have say, yeah, them supposed to do it and them should do it and, you know, we should accept the help and them build it and it's there already. You understand? It's there already. So, alright. Before we even play, alright, make we just play it since we touch upon it. You understand? But no, let me just go here, so, because I draw a certain reference already of China going to Mars and landing on Mars for the first time successfully. Zine. So, we want to go in the Bible, right? And we are going to go in a Revelation. We go here already and then boy chop off with stream. Zin? So, make we see where I go on, And we are going to quote from Revelation. Then 13 verse 1. And I saw a beast rising out of the sea with 10 horns and 7 heads, with 10 demons, and its horn and blasphemous name, and its head. And the beast that I saw was like a leopard. Its feet were like bears, and its mouth was like a lion mouth. And to it the dragon gave his power and his throne and great authority. What the thing say? The thing say, after this thing rise up out of the sea, right? The dragon, listen now. And to it, the dragon gave his power and his throne and great authority. So all of what we say are going now, everybody strive and them is the best economical, and them have enough money, them can give loans and lend this and lend that. So all of this power we are accumulating now, them go and hand it over to this 7-head thing according to a revelation I say. Then I saw another beast rising out of the earth. It had 2 horns like a lamb, and it spoke like a dragon. It exercised all the authority of the first beast in its presence, and made the earth and its inhabitants worship the first beast, who his mortal wound was healed. It performed great sign, even making fire came down from the heavens to the earth in front of the people. Right, that's how we are going to stop it now. See? It performed great signs, even making fire come down from the heavens to the earth in front of the people. Now, as I said a while ago, China celebrated a successful landing on Mars on the 15th of May. Go and check it out. The 15th of May. Now, they perform great signs and even making fire come down from the heavens to the earth. Now we know so the heavens is above us. The heavens is above us. The heaven declare the glory of God, and the firmament show it is handiworks. So the heaven is above us. We know that. Now we know that a whole heap of space stations and satellites is out there in the heavens for whatever reasons or purpose, probably to even make this communication or this stream possible. Who knows? But them is in the heavens. Now, these countries, there are some warboats. Them love invest in weapons and ammunitions Zin, they love to do that. Yeah, them love to invest in weapons and ammunitions. See? So, we know about laser beam and them thing, they don't it? We know about laser beam. It's a real thing. Now, who fi tell what them guys they are go do or can do later that will make things come from out of the heavens? Fire. Then, cause why them guys that would not go on Mars? For what reason? What reason? See? What reason them have to go to Mars? Is it that important? You know what I mean? But them go out there. And them have them reason why them go out there. See? We probably don't know. But the thing just I said, them guys are go perform great signs and even making fire come down from the heaven unto the earth in front of the people. Saying, yeah, that is how serious the thing is. So, we see China in Africa, right across Africa, doing some development, giving loans and all type of things. Seeing? I don't know if the people am supposed to trust them, but it look like the people am trust them so far. The people am trust them so far for accept loans and 200 million donation and all these type of things. People them trust them. But will they betray the people? Trust. Will they betray the people? Trust. Because hear what this thing I say. And to it the dragon gave his power and his throne and great authority. That's what the thing say now. So what? What the plan behind then in Africa? What is really the agenda? Is to get more power. To give to who? To give to the old beast. Or the first beast. Zin? Is that what China is there to do? Is that what Bobo? Is that what China is there to do? Then to rape and pillage Africa in a smart and cunning way, and then hand over all that power back to the beast. Is that what them really dead if you do? Because Revelation there is saying that them going to hand over the power. And the people them, you can see say the people them trust them. The people them trust them, don't it? The people them trust them, man. The people them trust the people them love them more than how Jesus loved little children, man. May I tell you? Me I tell you, yo, the people them love them more than how Jesus loved little children. Look on
January
this thing.
2017, at the headquarters
See?
of the African Union here in Ethiopia,
This
an
is how
IT
the people
engineer
them
is looking at the servers in this
trust
building,
and love
something
them.
seems
And I
off.
say, boy, them not love
The engineer
nobody
notices
still, or,
that
you know, 'cause
often
love
in the
and
middle of
all
the night,
that,
these
but
servers are connecting to some
this
server
is
in
how
Shanghai
the people them put
and
their
uploading
trust
emails and audio files.
in China.
The
See, which
African
is
Union
known as
headquarters
the Dragon.
was built in 2012, but it was not paid for by
This
any
is all
African nation.
The impressive
Them
new
other
headquarters of the
Chinaman
African Union, entirely
on top of
funded
them
by the
neck.
Chinese government.
Now this
This
bird
building was a $200 million
did get
gift
some-
from the Chinese government.
some
It was designed
chief
and built by
status.
Chinese firms with Chinese
And I
money.
heard
And
it
yes,
was
the servers were installed by
quickly
Chinese
removed,
engineers,
you know,
who
from,
it appears
you
left
know,
an intentional backdoor into the
outburst
servers
of,
so that they were
you know,
easily
from some,
accessible.
you know, serious Africans.
The African
no, this
Union
is in
IT
Ghana.
team eventually
This picture
removed
what they
these
them
Chinese
see
servers and installed
is
new
in
ones.
Ghana,
The Chinese
Africa.
government literally offered to
And
install
that is
them
all.
for them, but they declined.
I
The
and
local
I
IT people also
trust
swept the
the
building
Dragon.
and they found microphones
The
embedded
lion.
in the furniture and in the walls.
is
The
all
whole
the
building was
lion.
bugged and had been feeding
Trust
audio and internal
the
emails
Dragon.
to China for like 5 years since
See
the
that
building was
the
built.
lion
China
will even have the dragon up on his shoulder. That is how serious the thing is. Is how serious the thing is, See? Now will the dragon betray the lion? Because the dragon come in sly with a lot of loans and tricks up its sleeve. Then, yeah. A lot of tricks up its sleeve. Now, Rasta, are we going to allow the same thing that happened to us 400 and odd years ago, 500 and odd years ago? Are we going to make that same thing happen to us again in a more sophisticated way, Virgin, in a neo-colonial way now? Is that what the people are sure say, boy, them going to allow and them going to accept? And them not going to refuse it because them is getting help and development? We have to be wise, you know. The lion have to be wise. The lion have to be wise. Zin? Because them out to slay the lion, you know. All you see where I go on, you know. Them out to slay the lion. Because that is their mission. That is their mission. So them can have authority. And when them get that authority, them will hand it over to them compatriots. Them are going to hand it over to them brethren. Them. That is where we say, Agwan Yasa, you know. Now the lion too lovey-dovey. Lion is not a thing where, you know, those lovey-dovey so. And we become too lovey-dovey that we love ourselves out of our own things. That we would just give away, you know what I mean, everything. The way we lovey-dovey. No, me not say we not for love. Zin. But we are going to just love ourselves out of our own things and make people just, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, them a come for help, man, and, you know, everything good, and, you know what I mean? Everything good. No. We have to take sleep, mark death, virgin. Once bitten, twice shy. Alright? Once bitten, twice shy. We have to use sleep, mark death. That is just the reality. We can't just gluttonous and anything them bring come with us say, yeah man, no question, no ask round all these big gifts and donation. What you want? Why you have so much interest? Why is it that you have so much interest in Africa? Why you have so much interest in the lion? You have enough lion already in your zoo. Leave these little cubs, man, make them grow. But no. Can't allow that. They can't allow these cubs to grow up and be in full knowledge of who them are as a lion. Because a whole lion, as I say, some of the lion them were there in the zoo, them probably even forget say them a lion. Them probably even forget say them is lion. Seeing? So we can't forget who we are and thus I go just let in everybody and everybody just come in and do what they will and do what they please. But because them say boy, them have a good heart towards Africa and them want to see Africa develop. Now, as far as we know, seeing? No country no really want to see another country strong. And can really stand up against, stand up for themselves. These countries today, which are so-called superpowers, they want so-called third world countries to be submissive to them. Yeah, and to adore them and take orders from them. That is how these superpower countries operate. And them will do anything. Them will do anything just to see the downfall of Africa. So when we might think, say, yeah, we're getting a good deal and these guys, them are set up the place so we and them are help we set up the place. But what is the agenda? What really is the agenda? See? What really is the agenda? What really,
at the headquarters of the
what
African
mindset?
Union here in Ethiopia,
What really are the
an IT
mindset?
engineer is looking.
We have to find out. We have to know. See? What is their mindset? Cause look on this thing. Look what the thing say. The thing say Ghana destroy cocoa farms with clemency. Zane? And you can see what go on here, sir. You can see the tractor there and the tree them dry up and tree cut down. And now on the other side, China now producing cocoa. And as you can see, the virgin is taking care of his cocoa, him nice cocoa tree them and him nice cocoa beans. You understand? You can see how relaxed him is. Yeah. Because him know him going to make some money. Him going to sell to one of them big companies there in England or in America and in Europe and, some hot chocolate and, some chocolate in the wrap and all these type of things. All these type of things. Now, while Ghana destroying them cocoa farm. Destroying them cocoa farm. And here comes the dragon. Dragon say, boy, there's a market for the cocoa and we can market the best way. There's a market for the cocoa. So we going to help we're not going to help we going to market it because mash down for farm. We never tell us ever mash down for farm. So while we now mash down phone farm, we start, you know what I mean, the land them want to give we through some of the bad decisions with some of the deals them want to make. We want to farm some cocoa and sell it out there. Whether I don't like it or not, that is how it's going to be. Zin? And this is how the lion, you know, put so much trust in the dragon that the dragon now start to do what the lion used to do. It's not weird. Yeah. It's a serious thing. You know what I mean? It's a serious thing. So alright, I could drop this thing here. I could just drop this thing here. Cause the dragon are easy, you know. So I could just drop that thing here. I could just drop this.
It's January 2017 at the headquarters of the African Union here in Ethiopia. An IT engineer is looking at the servers in this building, and something seems off. The engineer notices that often in the middle of the night, these servers are connecting to some server in Shanghai and uploading emails and audio files. The African Union headquarters was built in 2012, but it was not paid for by any African nation.
The impressive new headquarters of the African Union, entirely funded by the Chinese government.
This building was a $200 million gift from the Chinese government. It was designed and built by Chinese firms with Chinese money. And yes, the servers were installed by Chinese engineers, who, it appears, left an intentional backdoor into the servers so that they were easily accessible.
The African Union IT team eventually removed these Chinese servers and installed new ones. The Chinese government literally offered to install them for them, but they declined. The local IT people also swept the building, and they found microphones embedded in the furniture and in the walls. The whole building was bugged and had been feeding audio and internal emails to China for like 5 years.
Yes, so that is the dragon. See? And you can see the bear or the eagle, Zane, where them would send out, you know, the bear and the eagle in the West are spread negative propaganda against China, because clearly it's a European that put that thing together there. See? And I'm sure some facts are in it. It can't 100% be it's just a make-up thing, and you know the people them, you know, just want to, you know, badmouth China and don't want to see. Yeah, well, obviously we know them don't want to see the development of Africa. We know that. So if Africa go get some help from anywhere, you know, them not gonna like it, and them are gonna do anything within them power to make sure, say, boy, it doesn't materialize. See, but at the same time, whether just I say a while ago, all of your information, them build this thing, 200 million, Zane, and lo and behold, the people information, where the people are talk about, people email, people telephone, all of them information there, I go back to another server. Now, if that is true, if that is really true, Zane, if that really true, is a serious thing. That is a big betrayal of the lion, betraying the lion. Because remember, the Lion of Judah reside in Ethiopia, and the headquarters of the African Union is in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. See? So what the dragon do? What the dragon really is doing there, the dragon is up to tricks. You see me? The dragon is up to tricks, aya. Big time. As we can see. See? As we can see. The dragon up to some form of tricks. Because why you wouldn't have microphone set in places and you know what African information. Now, as me say, the African Union are where all of the heads of states go and discuss them business. Just like you have the G8 and you have the G20 and them meet certain places around the world and them now want to have Africa in a it. You understand? Because them now want to visit the development of Africa. So obviously them not going to want Africa to be a part of that because, you know, their plan is for Africa. Their plan is for Africa. Zin, and Africans shouldn't benefit from the natural raw resource and minerals. It should be these outside guys, outside entities controlling everything, and that is what we're seeing today. That is what we're seeing today. Whether we want to accept it or not, this is what we're seeing. Now, these guys build this thing for the African people, but them did have their agenda to build that. That are the reality, you know. Them did have them agenda for building it. See? Them have them agenda. And when we feel say, boy, everyone is, or someone's are with us, them not with us. Them is against us big time. See? Them is against us big time. No, what they say now? Alright. As the Chinese president Ying Ping once pointed out, inadequate infrastructure is believed to be the biggest bottleneck to Africa developments. Collectively, the country of Africa would need to spend 130 to 170 billion per year to meet their infrastructure needs. But according to the African Development Bank, they are coming up 68 to 108 billion short. Closing African infrastructure gap has been the obsession of multiple waves of colonialists, and China is the next in line to reach into the heart of Africa. See, and we're reading that from the Forbes. Yeah, they are next in line, and they are already in Africa. That is the reality that we are facing. See? That is the reality that we are facing. But the big violation now is, you know, them billing, alright, them billing, Rastafari. One moment, the Bubba. Yeah, make we bring
Rastafari, Empress Menenai, Emmanuel the Seventh, my Lord. Benjamin I, present, my Lord. I, yes, my Lord. Lots to speak of, you know. Lots to speak of, my Lord. I hailing up right now in Miami, you know.
Blessed
my name
love.
is Michael Esteban Argueda, my Lord. I represent the R Kingdom, my Lord.
My Lord.
Down with the X, you know.
Naturally.
Have a lot to speak of, my Lord. We have a lot to come together because the devil always trying to separate us. And some go on in the sense of Prince Emmanuel divinity. Within the Bobo Shante, me no want say nothing because it's all respect and no one can touch a hair upon the priesthood because they are the ones who are reserved for the Most High. Right?
My Lord.
This is right. My Lord, present, my Lord, give thanks and praises, my Lord. So, it's a time now that throughout I and I tried, you know, I'm a lone lion. So I've always been in the back, you know, my Lord, just always been in the back, you know.
Majesty.
But the one in the back who's able to see the ones in the front. And the ones in the front, no. You have to align is what the shepherd say. Because the shepherd is always in the back now, my Lord. You hear? Humbly speaking, my Lord. 7. You know, this is very, very, very critical. I have to watch my mouth. Every word I say. No.
All right, Bobo.
Me not Bobo, humble I and I Rastafari. I come in the teach. I come in the time of Van Benjamin. Midnight time, my Lord.
My Lord.
Yes, I.
All right. Here the
my
question.
Lord.
So when me ask the I now, Zin based upon the reasoning, because I'm sure the I hear the reasoning what we are reasoning about. And
I know, my Lord, but this is the time now. We will drop for now. You know, drop for now. This is too important. This is more important, my Lord. You know, we have to drop that for now.
No,
you
we can't. No, I don't say it go, my general.
My Lord, I know what you see, my Lord. I know that you say we have to keep going. But what is R to you and what is X to you right now? What is in your heart that tells you this is right? You know, because this is what they come to now, you know, because Prince Emmanuel said he Christ, but the Bible say that anyone who say that they come in the name of Christ, you know, they are the Antichrist now.
Yeah, but
you hear me?
Yeah,
so this
yeah,
is deep reasoning.
Rastafari.
This is deep reasonings. This is beyond now. Any other small talk lion come and me always try to go and see what going on, and no one talk about what needs to be talked about. You know, why these things and just going off into other subjects and other subjects
like
here and other subjects there.
Listen to what me I say. All right, my general. Hear what me I say now, Zin. Me I say, what we there I talk about, Zin, me understand what the I talk about with King Emmanuel and thing, but that we're not going to deal with that right now. We're going to have to deal with that next time because we're already in process and in progress of what we are reasoning about. We can't just go chop off the reasoning just now if we come reason about a different thing. You understand? We'd have to take a different time to reason about that, my lord. Zin, so when me ask the eye now, what we are talking about, the dragon betraying the lion, how the eye see that?
My lord, the lion is the lion, it's Africa. My Lord, I and I, you know, what can I say? You know, is the generation of slavery. How can man not see that God is black? How man not seeing what's happening, my Lord? My Lord, it's too deep right now, my Lord. People not seeing that these things after day in and day out, day in and day out. I go to the ghettos, my Lord, and I see the black man suffer. My Lord, how man not seeing this? You know, when them come and they see all these white Jews who are living in the higher places, you know, and they lift up their head and everybody sees them like, wow, they are God's children. You know, those are the ones, and they lift up their heads and they have their little hat in the back of their head, and they got all these things that they look so righteous. They look so righteous. They look so hard, right? So hard. But then you go to the ghetto and they say, you see all these black men here? They're my ex-kingdom, you know? Man, that's so strange, you know? That's so strange as to what's going on, you know? How the white man always trying to conquer and see himself as he is the higher one and supremacy in all form, in all way. He has to be the white Christ. He has to be the white Jew. He has to be the white man in power all over the place, my Lord. But the African man always begging and in the floors and, you know, and slavery and pain and suffering
for
years and years and years and years and years. Well, you think that this not a collective? You think this not just go come? All the suffering that has been true and true for generations? My Lord, why we not speak of these things? And why only because you are Bobo, you have to have that manner of respect like one sees these other ones them. But yet they want to push aside the prince, you know, once again, like, no, we can't speak like that, you know. But my lad, I'm humble, you know. I have to humble because something wrong, something X here. But we, you know, there are lions who are really thirsty, you know, really thirsty for truth. This is my life, King. This is your life, King, you know?
Majesty, give thanks, give thanks. Yes, far right. Yes, my brother, me hear the eye loud and clear, my lord. Seeing? The eye still there?
My lord, we gonna be here forever. No. You and I, we are brothers, my lord. You are my family.
My lord.
Why am I gonna try to go and now me not go talk to you or something? Like, you know, nah, King, we can't work like that. There's certain lions who I try to. You know, I hail up from Costa Rica, my lord. Mystic thing too, me deal with, you know. I tell you, the honorable, all roads lead to the honorable Marcus Garvey, my lord. Mystic there, you know.
My lord.
Marcus Garvey lived in Costa Rica. That's where him set up that.
True.
You know, that's where him set up, you know, the five, you know. Yes, my lord. You know, Black Star Liner. People don't know about these things, my lord. You know, the Black Star Liner. When the Honorable Marcus Garvey, get deported from the United States here in America, America did not want anything to do with the Honorable, you know, Marcus Garvey. So Marcus Garvey had to go and make connections, you know. So he had connections with the ship, you know, the bananas and all them, exporter them from Costa Rica. So you have your connection because that's where him have, supposedly this is what my lion tell me from Costa Rica, that him start the Black Star Line in Costa Rica. The movements for these things, my lad. So the ones who come and pick him up from United States to go back to Jamaica was a Costa Rican ship, my lad. Humble I and I. I was humble, but it's a lot of mystic things that people don't speak of. Why them not speak of the 5 open wounds now? I mean, this is what me talk about. Why them not speak about the 5 open wounds? Oh, you know, no one speak of these things. And it's been what, since 94? My lord, to 2021, the 777, Naya, you know? Yeah, my lord, the 777, you know, it have to come.
True.
My lord,
natural.
None of that, you know? We don't deal like that, you know? We just live up, you know?
Yes, honorable. This is what? Rothschild.
Aye.
Rastafari.
Yes, I.
Yes, Bobo. Give thanks to the man.
My Lord, I'm afraid, you know, scared, my lord. You know, this is my life. This is your life, my lord. You know, I'm a bit, cause it's been a lonely ride. It's been a lonely road. It's been a lonely child, my lord. It's been lonely, Naya.
My lord. Man said together we walk, together we talk, together we wash one another's feet. Some people say we don't have no need, but we're doing the Lord's works and command, you know. So, yeah, I and I, brother and sister keeper, my lord. So, you know, we have to look out for I and I, brother and sister. And really, I and I, brother and sister, is the ones them who is doing the right. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Manuel,
my lord.
Jah will handle these things. We are mystics, you know? We know better. That's why we know better. You know?
We know better. Yes,
we know
Baba.
better. It's the heart kingdom. It's a matter of the heart thing.
Yeah, man.
You know, my lord? It's a matter of the heart. You know? It's a heart. It's a heart. Your heart knows what's right. Your heart knows what's wrong. Emmanuel know these things.
My lord.
Emmanuel know. You know? That's why he is who he is. And that's why he is who he is. You know? Yes, Naya.
Yeah, but them try to silence the Black Christ, you know what I mean? But
my lord,
the man
my
stand,
lord,
wings,
someone trying to push him aside, you know, and I stay humble, you know. I'm the last in the line, so I just keep observing. Until the time that I hear, yo, yeah, you know, it's about that time, Naya. I hear, you know, within the tribes, you know, I hear, you know, oh, it's about that time. We should push aside the hype. What? Hold up. It got to that point, you know, where say, you know, mystic things are going then too, you know.
True.
My Lord, yes, you know, to the point where it was this year. And Bobo Shanti cannot deny this, you know. This is why it come, you know. Samuel, my Lord, Samuel, you know, the high priest, you know.
So, Bobo.
High priest, Samuel. Why didn't I ever say he's Samuel? Oh, cause you know, my Lord, you know, he is the high priest, is he not? Why,
True.
you know, them say, yes,
True.
my Lord.
Let me ask the eye this though. I know the eye follow the channel and thing. We post something recently of Bongo Water. I'm not sure if the eye see the video. Zane.
Of course, me seen it, my Lord. Of course, me seen it. Of course, me know of the guardian of Anu, you know, Priest Isaac, who is also fighting. He is also fighting. Don't you see, my Lord?
Oh, most natural.
He is also fighting, you know.
Most
naturally.
Yeah, man.
You
Large
know,
up
natural.
Priest Isaac, you know.
Yeah. It's natural. You know, he is straight R. He knows that, you know, but even he get caught up in a sense where them start speaking of these. Oh, well, it's about time. Hold up. One say. This is one when, you know, this is when I my lad, because I come in the time of Benjamin. I did not come in the time of the honorable, you know. Yeah. Midnight.
When I ask the eye far right, may I ask the eye what the eye thoughts and the video, you know? What the eye make of what the elder was saying?
My Lord is mighty. I'm a Gentile blood. I'm not pure Israelite. So I have to be humble all the way through, you know, because I am not pure blood. You know, I from Costa Rica, my Lord.
Seeing. I hear the eye. So all the family them there in Costa Rica, everyone good?
Yeah,
the Rastafari community, you know, especially.
Yes, my Lord. Them, you know, I try, you know, we are, you know, the movement is there. You know, there are lions out there, but the lions, just like, I have that righteous zeal. That's what it is, Naya. You have to have that zeal. There's nothing wrong with running the good race, you know? Nothing wrong with that. But run the good race. You know, run it. And don't be afraid to run the good race. You know?
Yes, my brother. Yeah, man, we give thanks, my Lord. We're there upon the battlefield, as you know. You see me, I say?
Please, I tell you, one can't go on like this, you know?
Yeah, it's a battle, you know? It's a war. You see me, I say? Whether it's, you know, physical or, you know, spiritual.
Yeah.
You know, it's
in all forms, my Lord, in all forms, you know.
Yes,
in all forms. You have to get fit, you know, in all forms, you know.
Natural.
Because, you know, yes, natural. Like Prince Emmanuel would say, so many questions, you know, because I come from the back row. So I would question these things for years, but I've been a lion now. My tribe been over since midnight, since 05 now. So I've been trotting since 16 years, sure, you know, sure. Since like them time I already was set. I mean, never look back like, you know, lot, you know. It's them time. Me not in no shallow waters, my lord. I in deep ocean waters by now. Me not look back. My lord, you see me?
Yes,
child, my lord. A lot of questions, you know. Another question: why the black banner never raise up the 5-pointed star up? Why that banner not ever raise up? That's another thing, you know. That's another thing within the Bobo Shanti when they know that the banners are so important to Prince Emmanuel.
But the
raising of the banners is so mystic.
When you look at the Bobo Shanti's banner, there's always a black star with the Bobo Shanty's banner. You know what I mean? The Bobo
It's a
Shanty
red
banner.
star. It's a red star. It's a black flag, but with the red star.
You
with
also
the 5-pointed red star.
you also
upward.
you also have the black star. You also have the black star
Course,
with
King,
the
of course.
lion, with the
Ghana.
lion symbol.
Yes, my lord. Ghana. Right. Red up. Right, my
See?
lord. The red up. Yes, the red up, you know.
Yes,
this
sir.
is the question that nobody speaks of. You know, people not speaking of these things, you know. No one, not even, you know, why these things not speak of, you know? Why? The whole the black banner with the 5-pointed red star up. That represents the black Christ. Why hasn't it been raised? Don't you see, my lord? There's a lot of questions. That now.
My lord, but here what me I say no, Major. Here what me I say. You see, right now, right panda program right now. See, me now go coulda facilitate or accommodate all of the questions them what the I have. See,
My
so
lord,
watch out.
my lord.
The I
Give
have
thanks and praises.
the I have my number. The I have my number, so you know we could reason offline.
My lord.
If not after the program, you know, probably tomorrow.
Present, my lord.
Zine?
Present, my lord.
Yeah, so more have to give
Benjamin.
thanks to the man calling in, Zine, and more have to say manners and respect to the eye. You know, continue to you know, to you know, support
where I go my
here.
lord. This is ancestral. This is having to do with everything that has been set upon us.
Yes,
all
sir.
lives, even infiltrate, even within. I could have never thought that would ever happen. Ever would I have ever thought a Judas would stay around. But them warn us. The Christ, you know, the Bible warn us. You know,
Yes,
our
sir.
ancestors warn us. You know, but I would never. That's how much respect I have for the priesthood. That I would have never thought something like this would ever happen.
My lord,
You know?
my lord, my lord. Yes, Bobo, so give thanks again, my lord. You know what I mean? All powers and blessing to the man. And yeah,
Shiloh, you know?
yeah, we are going to connect. We are going to connect after the program. Zin? Outside of the program. Jah Rastafari.
Blessed Lord.
My lord, my lord. Yes, family. Yeah, give thanks Rothschild. See? Yeah, for you know, take the time out for call in. Anyone want to call in to again said we, you know, it's a freedom, you know. But we did really want to deal with what we're there so I deal with, which is the dragon betraying the lion. And as you know, as we have said earlier, we can see that clearly that the dragon has indeed, you know what I mean, betrayed the lion big time. See? Yeah, betrayed the lion big time. And unto it the dragon gave his power and his throne and great authority. See? Yeah, and from Dessa, the dragon betrayed the lion. Because all along the people them check say the dragon is with the lion. But lo and behold, the dragon have something up them sleeve where them really are work with the eagle and the bear, not the lion. See, them only are fatten themselves half of the lion. That is all them doing. See, so we have to know where we are going in our people. See, we have to know who is with we from who is not with us. Yeah, we have to know who is with we from who is not with us. Because many of these, you know, these people that come in and, you know, them have the nicest things. Them have the nicest things and, you know, people, because I want, them fall into a trap where them not even know say that trap them are fall into. Them not even know is a trap. Because how much African country you hear today take loan from China, and then China start to control their ports, their airports, and different thing within the country, different sector. Now look upon Jamaica for instance. Who you think is running the port in Jamaica? Who is in control of the port in Jamaica? It's not Jamaicans controlling the port or the wharf. It is the Chinese. And that is in Jamaica. See? Now as we say, how much African country gone bankrupt because them cannot afford to pay back this loan or these loans that the dragon give to them. See? Because them see this one bag of glittering gold, not checking what type of deal coming with this glittering gold or what type of policies. Them not check that. Them just say, yeah man, give you the gold and give you these glittering things. And them have all of the glittering and all of the gold already. See? We have to remember that. Because if we never have all these things already, the dragon wouldn't have no interest. The dragon wouldn't have no interest. Now, the dragon have an assignment, you know, from the eagle and the bear, you know. The polar bear give the dragon an assignment. Look pan what go on today. Them say the dragon cost everything we are going today. Now that them say. Them say, yo, the dragon let out something that him create. And everywhere now locked down, and the dragon create this thing that they are saying. So you can see, say, the dragon is not entirely to be trusted, is not to be trusted, none at all. The dragon is not to be trusted, none at all. See? Because him have an assignment from the eagle and the polar bear. The same dragon there, where you see them put out a lot of propaganda in the mainstream, that you will think that, oh, the dragon and the bear and a friend, you know. The dragon and the bear and a friend. That is the narrative, that is the information them saw. That the dragon and the polar bear and the eagle is not friend. So you now will put your trust in the dragon, because true, you is not friend with the polar bear and you is not friend with the eagle. So you're going to friend the dragon thinking that the dragon going to come and friend you. Bring some old pan knickknacks and say, boy, all this now. You say, yeah man, what you mean? Give me that, a long time. Buy some Rolls Royce and some Bentley and some, you know what I mean? Lo and behold, the dragon I try control the lion things. That is what I go on, my people. So, yes, these, you know, so-called good, nice people might be doing some development in Africa. They might be doing that. But what is the agenda behind it? See? Yeah, what is the agenda? What is the agenda? Them have an ulterior motive. And we cannot be naive as a people anymore. See? We have to wake up. As Oriel was saying earlier in the program. We have to wake up, my people. We have to wake up. See? It's time to wake up. Them a talk about woke and all of these type of things. I don't know about no work business now. I know about waking up. You better wake up. See? Israel, wake up. See? Yeah. The true Israel, wake up. That we are say. Alright? Wake up and smell the cocoa beans. Yeah, wake up and smell the cocoa beans. That is the time now. Wake up time. See? Wake up time of people. No time to sleep and slumber and lazy around and thinking that, you know, these people go and do for us. No, they're doing for themselves. And if we don't wake up to see that they're doing for themselves, by the time we wake up, everything gone, or them control every judgment ball thing. And we cannot allow that. Cannot allow that. See? We cannot allow that, my people. So, more of say manners and respect. Peace and love. It's been a pleasure having the item on the program here. Zine, give thanks to the item strength and support. Alright, before we move, make we just drop this quickly before we move. Alright, want to thank the item for taking the precious time out of the item time. Zine for tuning in with we up on the Mindset program. Zine?
Get the oats, get the nothing made. Blame it up, turn it to your head. Fresh, exotic, real, natural, healthy. Heal thyself. Harry Joseph Healing Stream Juice Bar. No open. And Birmingham B6 6SP. Exotic juice is made in front of your eyes. Our opening hours are 10 a.m. till 9 p.m. Monday to Saturdays, and on Sundays 3 p.m. till 7:30. Fresh. Call away on 074 5699 7554 or 0121 291 8907. Harry Joseph Healing Stream Juice Bar.
I know everything can go in a me teacup. Me live like a king, like niggas negos. Stop a bit Joseph and go get a magnum and a beetroot and a carrot. Me.
This program is brought to you by Harry Joseph Healing Stream Juice Bar, 415 Witten Road, Birmingham, Aston, B6 6SP.